A European Union and Eurozone member country, Cyprus is ideal to live and invest in. Cyprus. Invest with confidence.
Welcome to the Financial Mirror.tv Cyprus Report, sponsored by the Cyprus Investment Promotion Agency. An Indian company is keen to invest some 700 to 800 million euros in Cyprus to build an aluminium production company using its own unique smelting technology, in a venture that will also create 500 to 600 new jobs, according to the Commerce and Industry Minister. Expression of interest has initially been discussed among officials at the various government departments and local authorities that would need to be involved, while the Electricity Authority of Cyprus has also been advised for potential cooperation, considering the increased need for electricity to power the aluminium plant. Emirates has appointed a new Cyprus manager to reflect the growing popularity of the daily route through Larnaca to Malta and Dubai that carried more than 100,000 passengers last year alone. In a deal struck with Hilton hotels in Cyprus and Malta in March and April, Emirates offered unbeatable packages for 3-day stays at the Hilton Cyprus or in Valletta, luring some 3,000 Maltese holidaymakers during the critical low period when tourism was facing a downward trend. Emirates has also teamed up with major Maltese travel agent and various hotels to promote tourism to Cyprus this summer, having already brought 1,400 passengers and over 5,000 room nights through this initiative alone. The Electricity Authority of Cyprus is well prepared to accommodate the increased demand for electric power, particularly due to the present high temperatures and heat waves, and the Cypriot consumer should rest assured that there will be no blackouts. The recent installation of the 50 megawatts internal combustion unit MEK1 at Dekilia and the soon-to-be completed 4th combined cycle gas turbine with an output of 240 megawatts at Vasiliko are seen providing sufficient reserve capacity beyond the required 20%. Meanwhile, the Cyprus government signed the final contract documents for the construction of the island's first wind park, expected to be completed in mid-2010. The park, one of the biggest in the Eastern Mediterranean, will have 41 wind turbines of 2.0 megawatts each and a total capacity of 82 megawatts. The park, to be built near Paphos, will cost 155 million euros and will be funded by the European Investment Bank with a 65 million euro loan, as well as from a partnership of other international banks. The European Investment Bank and the Planning Bureau have signed a Memorandum of Understanding to strengthen cooperation in financing integrated sustainable urban development. The document represents an intention to use the Joint European Support for Sustainable Investment in City Areas, or the JESSICA initiative in Cyprus, through the establishment of a JESSICA holding fund. The fund, managed by the EIB, will invest in urban development funds supporting urban projects in the form of equity, loans, and/or guarantees. The Cyprus Chamber of Commerce and Industry and the Employers and Industrialists Federation have praised the finance minister on his proposal to impose a wage hike freeze on all civil servants from 2010 to 2013 in order to help keep the state budget under control. Both business organizations had criticized the minister a month ago for pushing a proposal through the House of Representatives to hire 1,100 new civil servants that will burden the state with a further 42 million euros a year, at a time when the International Monetary Fund warned the government to contain public spending. The trade union, representing the majority of the island's 55,000 civil servants, is not expected to sit idle and will probably threaten with an all-out strike in early September in order to cause havoc and gain a strong foothold for future bargaining. The Employers and Industrialists Federation has made a symbolic donation towards a program aimed at restoring 2 religious sites, a Greek Orthodox church in the occupied north and a mosque in Limassol. The restoration of both projects is expected to cost 1.4 million euros. OEV president handed the UN Special Representative in Cyprus, Alexander Downer, the donation to support the bicommunal project involving the restoration of Arnavut Mosque in Limassol and the Church of the Archangel Michael in the occupied village of Lefkoniko. The Hilton Cyprus has introduced a regulated parking area to cut down on freeloaders using up all the spaces that deprive the hotel's customers from finding vacant spots to park their cars. Clients coming to use the Hilton facilities and services on settling their bills will have their entry tickets validated for exit. Special arrangements are also being discussed with corporate clients or organizers of large-scale events such as conferences, exhibitions, and social events. Thanks for watching FinancialMirror.tv.
A European Union Union and Eurozone member country, Cyprus is ideal to live and invest in. Cyprus has a transparent and robust economy, well-educated professionals, attractive taxation and growth potential in several sectors. Cyprus. Invest with confidence.